These are 10 of SML's worst videos of all time. Starting with number 10, a video literally so bad that Logan deleted it from his channel. After seeing the success of other multi-billion-dollar companies like Facebook and Tesla, Cody and Timmy get the genius idea that they could be the next big thing by starting a hot dog restaurant. This definitely can't go wrong at all. After 2 minutes of yapping on the red couch, they go to ask Chef Pee-Pee if they can use his kitchen for their hot dog restaurant. Chef Pee-Pee put up a fight, but they eventually convinced him by giving him 10% of their company. Who knew Chef Pee-Pee was so gullible? Timmy decides that he's gonna be the chef, and Cody goes out to take orders. Brooklyn Guy and Simmons show up as the first customers and have some questions about the menu.
Well, I actually just had some questions, like, what is a chode? Well, the chode is our smallest hot dog for beginners. It's 4 inches long.
After literally a minute of Cody explaining all the sus things on the menu, Simmons and Brooklyn Guy finally place their order. This video is actually painful to watch with how long some of these scenes go on. Fast forward a little bit and Cody tells them that if they suck down their hot dog in 3 seconds or less, they get it for free. Knowing he's not a fellow throat goat, Brooklyn Guy declines this offer and starts pointing out how much of a scam this restaurant is.
Simmons, I think you got ripped off. The piss missile is $15, but you could have just ordered a normal hot dog and put the mustard on yourself. They give you mustard at the table. You could have saved $10.
While this is happening, Cody returns to the kitchen to find Timmy, you guessed it, choking on a hot dog. After Cody saved Timmy's life, Timmy admits that they ran out of mayonnaise, so he had to improvise on that last hot dog. I admit, that was a little funny, but somehow this video just keeps getting worse. They get a call from Hank Cuckerdoo ordering takeout. Cody puts the phone down to see Timmy yet again choking on another hot dog.
Damn it, Timmy. What's your excuse this time?
I just really wanted that one really bad.
Cody eventually goes to Hank's house delivering the sloppy toppies they ordered. And yeah, these look, interesting. Hank then goes to explain to his wife that he bought these for her to bring back some memories of her banging the entire football team? But don't worry, this video somehow continues to keep getting worse. Cody goes back to check on Brooklyn Guy and Simmons, but once he sees their plates, he explains that they've been eating their hot dogs wrong the entire time.
No, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to bite it. What? No, you're just supposed to suck it, you know? Shove it down your throat? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
After unsurprisingly losing these customers and not even getting paid, Cody goes back to the kitchen, where of course, Timmy is yet again choking on another hot dog. This video is way too predictable in like literally all of the worst ways. After pulling out even more hot dogs out of his mouth, Timmy goes and gets greeted by the health inspector, and he asks to see a permit to serve food. Knowing that they don't have a permit or anything legally binding that lets them run a restaurant, he tries one final ditch effort to save his business.
What if I offered you a Joe Blob for free if you leave?
A what?
A Joe Blob?
What is that?
It's a service.
After that interesting interaction, Timmy goes back to the kitchen to see Cody choking on multiple hot dogs. I love this video. Meanwhile, Steve gets fed up with having to wait in the other room and goes to inspect for himself. And he goes in to find Cody doing the hammer challenge.
What? Holy hell!
Don't stop him, he's doing the hammer challenge.
Steve quickly shuts down their business, and they learned the hard lesson that they weren't supposed to be deep-throating hot dogs that they were serving. Well, this video sucked, but at least it had a good ending, which unfortunately I can't say the same for the 9th video, Dougie's Call of Duty heist. This video starts with Marvin in the emergency room getting ready for a vasectomy. Wow, that's an interesting way to start a video called Dougie's Call of Duty heist.
Listen, me and Rose do it all the time, and I don't want to risk getting her pregnant.
Marvin, you don't have to kid yourself. It's not like you can get your right hand pregnant.
No.
After literally 2 minutes of Brooklyn Guy just degrading Marvin, we get a Nintendo animation about Vinny's vasectomy. Brooklyn Guy puts Marvin to sleep with anesthesia and starts his vasectomy. Meanwhile, Marvin starts having hallucinations about Dougie begging for the new Call of Duty in his dream. Oh wait, it wasn't a dream. Finally, we're getting to the main plot of the video, right? No. Dougie leaves literally 15 seconds later, and Brooklyn Guy starts talking about Marvin's vasectomy again.
And by the way, Marvin, you have dingleberries and little bits of toilet paper in your ass. You're one fart away from having a blizzard in this bitch.
Brooklyn Guy just keeps going on and on about stuff that's honestly just kind of gross. Where I admit, some of it's funny, it's long drawn out, and it's especially out of place for a video that's supposed to be focused on Dougie's Call of Duty. By the way, we're halfway through the video, and we've barely even seen Dougie. But don't worry, because this somehow gets worse. So Dougie and Marvin go back home, and it finally seems like we're actually gonna get to the plot. Nope, because Brooklyn Guy comes in and yaps for another 3 minutes about Marvin's vasectomy and his dirty ass. But finally, at the last quarter of the video, we finally start to get into the plot. Brooklyn Guy gives them a $7,000 medical bill, and they need to find a way to pay it.
Ooh, I got some ideas, small dips.
What is it?
Well, if you give me $70 to get the new Call of Duty Black.
No!
After quickly finding out that won't work, they try to win a Feastable bar competition, and then finally, 8 minutes into the video, we get the plot where they talk about their plan to rob a bank to pay off Marvin's medical bills and get Dougie's new Call of Duty. So they break into the bank, and oh, would you look at that, they instantly get caught. Hey, I gotta say, at least the new bank set they have looks cool. Brooklyn Guy lets them rob the bank because he feels bad for Marvin having a dirty ass. Well, that was pretty short-lived. This video was just so bad. Firstly, the plot was just completely stretched out, waiting till 8 minutes into the video to finally get to the point. It also used a lot of gross-out humor, which some parts were actually pretty funny, but when it's 8 minutes of the exact same joke, it just gets kind of annoying. But it gets worse in one of the most infamous SML videos of all time, Jeffy's Bad Word. This video starts with Mario taking Jeffy to the store to quickly get a new light bulb. While driving to the store, Jeffy distracts Mario and he almost hits a homeless man. Mario, being mad, he calls him a... I'll just play the clip.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Get out of the road, you f***ing!
Mario quickly rolls up his window, and then unsurprisingly, Jeffy starts imitating the word that Mario just said.
Jeffy, do not say that word.
Why?
No, Jeffy, that's a bad word. I didn't mean to say it. I was just mad.
Wow, this definitely isn't gonna go wrong, but the way the rest of this video plays out is somehow worse than you could imagine, specifically because of a character that plays a bigger role later on. Anyways, Mario and Jeffy head into the store, but knowing Mario's luck, Tyrone conveniently shows up and starts calling him a racist for wanting to pick out a white light bulb.
Why can't you just get a black one, huh? A black one won't do? Well, it won't work for you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fine, but I just need a white one.
So black ain't good enough, huh?
And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, Jeffy calls Mario an F-slur, but Tyrone somehow thinks that it was Mario that said that to him and beats him up. Poor Mario, I swear he always gets the short end of the stick, but the Mario torture only gets worse. Mario calls Rosalina to come over to try to get Jeffy to stop saying that word. But of course, Rosalina immediately sides with Jeffy, even though he's clearly in the wrong. Mario, being a reasonable parent, tells Jeffy that if he keeps saying that word, he's gonna spank him.
You're gonna put your hand in my butt?
What? No.
It's pretty gay, Mario.
After saying that word some more, Mario finally gives in and spanks Jeffy. Finally, he gets what he deserves. But boy did Mario know this would completely backfire on him. Rosalina goes to check on Jeffy to see him hiding in the cabinet. But just when you thought things couldn't get worse, Jeffy says this.
Danny to me.
No, Jeffy. He just spanked you. He was very upset.
No, he stuck his fingers in my butt and twirled them around and then sniffed them.
Ah, great. So now Jeffy is blaming Mario for something he obviously didn't do. Rosalina puts Jeffy to bed, but when Rosalina leaves, Jeffy calls the police. Jeffy reports Mario for... you know what. Then, obviously, Brooklyn Guy comes rushing over. Immediately, it's pretty obvious that Jeffy did all this. So they all meet on the red couch, and Jeffy testifies what happened to Brooklyn Guy. And Brooklyn Guy believes him for some reason, just because Mario has a mustache?
Now, Jeffy, tell the nice police officer exactly what happened.
Yeah, tell me. Daddy raped me.
Oh, really? I knew it was
No.
Mario explains his side of the story, but to make the Mario torture even worse in this episode, every single person sides against him, even though Mario is clearly in the right. And then Brooklyn Guy takes him off to jail. That's enough of this video. This is probably one of the worst, or should I say the best examples of Mario torture in SML. But what's objectively worse than Mario torture videos? Stinkin'. This video just sucks. It starts with the Skeeter Boys having Pizza Palooza when Cody brings up that Ken is stuck in his ass. Honestly, I'd expect nothing less from Cody and Timmy. So they decide to call a doctor to get it removed.
At least it won't be as embarrassing as the last time I had to call a doctor about the rash on my butt.
Oh, I forgot we're not Family Guy. I don't know why I thought there would be a cutaway there.
Don't worry, that cutaway will randomly happen 5 more minutes into the video, for some reason. So the doctor comes and they try some interesting methods to get Ken out of his ass. Joseph then leaves, and I don't blame him, I would have left too. They finally remove Ken out of Cody's ass, but then they find out he's missing his head. So Brooklyn Guy instructs Cody to sit on the toilet and see if anything comes out. The only thing they got, however, were a bunch of random items that were stuck up his ass. Oh wait, look, there's his head. The video's over, right? Nope. We're just getting started.
Oh, Junior, did you shit your pants?
No.
Well, something in this room smells like straight up fart and grape jelly.
I actually hate this. They soon find that the smell is coming from Ken, obviously, so they go to make him a bath. Then we randomly cut back to the Family Guy cutaway they mentioned earlier in the video. Great.
What the hell was that? Was that the cutaway I asked for a few minutes ago? Why was it late?
They attempt to wash Ken, but that doesn't work, so then they try cleaning him in the washing machine, which also doesn't work. But finally, they get the genius idea to put him in the dishwasher. Isn't Cody supposed to be smart? You're telling me he can make a cloning machine, but he can't clean off a smelly doll? So Cody and Timmy take him to the spa to get clean, which obviously doesn't work.
Hold on, let me smell. Oh, hurry, shit, he's so tinky. No, can't help you.
After that, they go to the couch and try spraying cologne on him as a last-ditch effort, which backfires because Cody is allergic to cologne. Junior starts doing TikTok dances to help out, which obviously doesn't do anything, but that was probably the funniest joke of this video. Basically, the rest of this video is just filler to get to 10 minutes, and it turns out it wasn't even Ken that was stinking the whole time, it was actually just Cody because he pooped his pants. This video is awful, but it's actually only the 7th worst SML movie. Coming in 6th is Jeffy's online school. The video starts with Jeffy wanting to play Hungry Hungry Mooses, while Mario is trying to get him ready for school. Mario goes to the door to see Jackie Chu telling him that they are starting online classes because the cough. So Mario boots up his laptop and the teacher is pretty sus, especially after she asks Jeffy to leave so Mario can be alone for a parent-teacher conference.
I think you've been a real bad student and you need to go to detention.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Put your clothes back on. What?
Treat me like your homework and do me all night long.
Rosalina sees this and obviously starts freaking out. Mario starts explaining how he's innocent, but Rosalina doesn't buy it and continues to freak out, even going as far as wanting to get divorced over this. Come on, was it really that big of a deal? But the Mario torture in this episode only gets worse. Mario goes to Chef Pee Pee for marriage advice, which is probably a bad idea, but anyways, he explains the situation with Rosalina thinking he's cheating on her with an 80-year-old woman.
Oh, high five, give me some.
I'm not cheating on her with an 80-year-old woman.
Well, I'll take my high five back.
So Mario gets the idea to have Chef Pee Pee make a really fancy dinner for Rosalina to make it up to her. Jeffy blindfolds Rosalina and brings her into the restaurant, but when she sees Mario, instead of being thankful for the surprise, she complains the entire time and makes fun of Mario for liking 80-year-old women, claiming he was cheating.
Mario, what you did is unforgivable.
And what did I do?
You cheated on me with that old wrinkly grandma.
I did not cheat on you.
Although, I really can't blame Rosalina for thinking this way because Mario really sucks at defending himself in these situations.
Ew, that's sick, Mario.
I agree, she's nasty. I don't think she's nasty. I mean, she's nasty, but not nasty. I don't know, she's nasty.
Mario, you're really not doing yourself any favors here, come on. Fast forward through more arguing and Rosalina being really pitty claiming Mario cheated on her. Jeffy and Chef Pee Pee finally finish cooking up their food to bring out to them. But obviously, knowing Jeffy, this doesn't go to plan. Chef Pee Pee brings out what's left of the food, but there's only one plate because Jeffy threw the other one.
Where's my food?
Oh, wow, Mario. All you can do is think about yourself. So selfish.
God, Rosalina is so annoying. I feel bad for Mario. Come on, he can do better. Mario realizes if he can prove the old lady will video chat another person, he can prove to Rosalina that he wasn't cheating. So he asks Chef Pee Pee to take one for the team, which obviously he's more than happy to do.
Okay, I'm down.
Really?
Yeah, I like older women. Let's do it.
Chef Pee Pee calls the old lady on the laptop, and let's just say she teaches Chef Pee Pee pretty well.
Oh, God!
He's right here on my bosom. And you wanna see my sexy legs?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes.
Jackie Chu then comes to the door and apologizes for sending them the wrong link to the Zoom class. He got his online class folder confused with his naughty old lady folder. And after this, Rosalina made it up to Mario like nothing ever happened. It all just goes to show how dumb this video was. 7 minutes of Mario torture for no reason at all. But unfortunately, it's only gonna get worse as we are now on to the top 5 worst SML videos of all time. Starting with Joseph the Millionaire. This video starts with Joseph leaving Junior's house because he didn't feel good, which is very unusual for Joseph, because he's homeless. Like, where else is he gonna go? So naturally, Junior goes to investigate what he's doing for himself. Junior follows him into a bush, which leads to a slide that goes into a mansion. And while eavesdropping on a conversation, Joseph starts to show his true self.
Where's my towel?
Here's your towel, sir.
Oh, it took so long. Wait, the towel isn't even heated.
All right, sir, I'm sorry. I'll fetch you another.
Oh, don't even worry about it, Tives. I'll just air dry like a poor person.
Joseph, obviously mad that Junior followed him, decides he can't really do anything about it and takes him on a tour of his mansion. It gets revealed here that Joseph's mom isn't actually dead, but then she decided to abandon Joseph and just give him checks in the mail so he could afford this mansion. It makes you wonder why Joseph has been acting poor for all these years.
Because you guys will look at me as the cool friend, and then will only like me for my money, and then will come to my house and touch my stuff. I don't like it when people touch my stuff, and I'm pretty humble.
Okay, that explains a lot. So Joseph continues to be a spoiled brat, asking for completely outlandish things, like boiling water to drink, which obviously backfires.
Here's your boiling water, sir.
Thank you, Chives.
Finally, Joseph gets what he deserves, but he's only gonna start acting worse from here. They play a game of Giant Operation, and Joseph thinks it would be funny to punish Chives if he messes up in the game.
Almost. Suck my butt, sir.
Guess who's getting punished, Chives?
That's not fair, sir.
Oh, it is. It's time for bowling, Chives.
I hate bowling, Chives.
Joseph is acting like such an asshole in this video. No wonder why this is one of the most hated SML videos of all time. Joseph then decides to torture Chives by putting him in a giant bowling ball. I don't even feel a need to talk about the rest of this video because it just follows a very simple formula of Joseph showing off a cool part of his mansion, then him torturing Chives and being absolutely insufferable. At least I can give Logan some props here for filming in a different location for this one, but it doesn't make up for how bad the plot is and how insufferable it is to see Joseph's character in this video. This video is so bad, in fact, that fans begged Logan to not make this episode canon to the show, and ever since then, we've never seen more of Joseph being rich. But what we have seen is more bad SML videos, and this one is one of the worst of all time. Don't believe me? This video starts with the 3 boys playing a game of Jenga on the couch, when all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose.
Where are you pushing it? Just pull it inward.
Whoa! What the hell, dude?
Cody, what was that about?
What? I just said just pull it inward.
Oh, he said it again!
You're calling Joseph the N-word.
And yeah, I'm sure you can see where this video is going. Cody tries to explain himself by pulling out a dictionary to show that he wasn't saying the N-word, but I'm sure you can guess how they react to this.
Oh, multiple niggas? So insulting me isn't good enough. You gotta insult the whole race?
Wow, Cody.
This is already awful, but it somehow continues to get worse. Joseph tries to get back at Cody by calling him terms like a cracker and whitey. Eventually, they go downstairs and there's KFC. Because of course there is. Joseph continues nagging and just trying to get a reaction out of Cody while eating. Like, come on, bro, let it go. It's not that deep.
Junior, can you pass me the gravy?
Oh, dude, I'm surprised she actually wants it. You know it's brown, right?
Yes, that's fine.
Cody, I'm not gonna pass it to you because you're racist.
So they finish eating KFC and go back up to the red couch where, I kid you not, they literally scold Cody for 3 minutes for coloring the Little Mermaid white instead of brown. This video is actually so dumb. They then do some tests to prove he's not racist, but obviously they just keep gaslighting him and the Cody torture just goes on and on. You know, I'm starting to see a trend with a lot of these bad Cody videos. It's either bad because the weird over-the-top gross-out humor with Timmy, or it's just an entire video of Cody torture like this one is. Cody has been been falling off a lot as a character recently in the past few years, but I'll talk more about that in a future video. Back to this. Where are we? Oh yeah, Junior and Joseph were calling Cody racist on the couch when Judith and Tyrone come to the door to finally pick him up. But of course, Junior couldn't keep his mouth shut and he had to tell Cody's parents that he's racist.
Junior, please don't tell them what I said. They're not gonna understand just like you didn't understand, and they're gonna be even more mad.
Cody, I think they need to know you're racist.
Junior, no!
Guys, today Cody said the N-word 30 times.
Whoa!
Cody's parents make him apologize for not even saying the N-word, but this video doesn't even compare to how bad the next one is. Jeffy's Naughty Magazine. This video starts with Babs looking through Jonathan's room to find some things to sell for a yard sale. And of course, because it's Jonathan, there's plenty of nudie bags in his room. Also, why does he even have nudie mags? Doesn't he know the internet's a thing? Anyways, Jonathan wakes up and instantly notices something is wrong.
So, which magazine should I look at today? Where's my magazines? They were just right here. Suki, did you take my magazines?
Meanwhile, Junior, Joseph, and Penelope check out Babs' yard sale. And can I just say, the blurring of this video is really annoying. As a YouTuber myself, I understand that you have to clean things up for YouTube sometimes, but there's no way he could have just made this video and thought he wouldn't have to blur the Playboy magazines, right? I just wonder what was going through his head while making this video. Anyways, Junior obviously buys these magazines, which really seem to upset Jonathan.
Mom, have you seen my nudie mags?
Yeah, I just sold them for $14.
You what?
Back on the red couch, they finally start to check out the nudie mags, which is really dumb, but this part did make me laugh.
I was told. Damn blanket. Damn!
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 Chef Pee-Pee takes a magazine as payment to not tell Junior's dad what they're doing. Wait, this is weird. Wasn't the title of the video Jeffy's Naughty Magazine? We haven't seen Jeffy for the whole video. Oh, there he is. 5 minutes into a 10-minute video. Well, at least now the plot's finally gonna start to focus on Jeffy now, right? Nope, Jeffy literally leaves a minute later and never appears in the video again. Hey, this title's a little misleading. Meanwhile, back at the yard sale, Simmons comes to shut down Babs' operation.
Oh no, Mr. Ossifer. I don't have no biscuit license. I guess you're gonna have to take me in the back of your cop car and bend me the hell over. Oh, right away, ma'am.
I can't say I expected any less. Back at the SML house, Jonathan comes to the door having a suspicion that Junior and Joseph took his nudie mags. He eventually feels their hands and they're sticky, which I guess is enough proof for him to barge into their house and take back his nudie bags. This video really sucked, but the video at number 1 is undeniably the worst SML video of all time. But before we get to that, let's talk about number 2. Cody's birthday. This video starts with Junior and Bowser playing a tabletop game of soccer on the couch.
Who's the freaking champion of the world? I'm the damn champion of the world. Ooh. Two piece. I'm freaking hockey champion of the world. Eat a ball sack, okay? Okay? You should have been aborted.
They soon discuss their ages because whoever's older gets to play next. And while they're talking about this, they discover that Cody's birthday falls on February 29th, making him technically only 2 years old because February 29th, leap year, only happens every 4 years. And that's pretty much the concept of the entire video. Cody torture. Junior and Joseph decide to throw Cody a surprise second birthday party, treating him like an absolute baby. I kid you not, this happens for the entirety of the video. This is the sole joke. It's just them opening baby-themed gifts and making fun of him for being 2 years old. This video is so hated that it's still known as one of the worst SML videos of all time after over 8 years of being released.
Happy second birthday, you big fat baby.
This is a very expensive joke. How much did this cost?
It's like he's trying to say something.
You can understand me.
And I'm sure you can see why it's still regarded as one of the worst. Literally, the rest of this entire video is just them bullying Cody and treating him like a baby the entire time. There's just so many bad moments in this video. This video I'm making could literally be 40 minutes long if I just talked about all of it, but I don't want to bore you guys with all that. This video is probably one of the worst of all time, but I gotta admit, I laughed at this part.
You know what? Screw you guys. Ow.
Happy second birthday, little nigga.
I don't know why I actually found that one so funny. I think it's just because of how random it was that they were in on the 2 years old joke somehow. All of this video literally just could have been avoided if they didn't talk about leap years. But unlike Cody's birthday, which had at least a few funny moments, this video at number 1 had none of that. This video is so bad, in fact, that Logan's own comment section is mostly negative. That literally never happens. The video I'm talking about is no other than Jeffy's cat throw up. The best SML video of all time if you're on every drug in existence. This video starts with Cody bringing his cat named General Grievous, which would probably die if you sneezed on him. So the cat is about to throw up when Jeffy decides the genius he is to catch it with a plate.
Oh no. Oh, guys, he's gonna throw up. Quick, get a napkin or something. He's gonna throw up with the
I got a plate!
Can I just say, this cat throw up looks absolutely disgusting. Why did they think this was a good idea? But just when you thought things couldn't get worse, Jeffy decides to take the cat throw up and show his daddy. Jeffy brags about how he caught the throw up and calls it his best friend? Later that day, Jeffy takes his new best friend, the cat throw up, to school, where we get this iconic moment.
Ew, why do you have cat throw up?
Because I can. I call it.
Hey Jeffy, I left my queso at home. Can I have some of your spinach dip?
That's not okay.
Oh my god, ew, what is that?
Cat throw up.
Truly peak SML right here. So Jackie Chu discovers that Jeffy has cat throw up, which is apparently called Piyang Ping, a rare delicacy in China. So he offers $10,000 to buy it, but Jeffy refuses because obviously, you know, it's his best friend. Jeffy brings his cat throw up back to the couch where Marvin decides to throw away Jeffy's cat throw up. Obviously, Jeffy isn't too happy about this when he gets back.
Stop it. Jeffy, it was cat throw up. It was cat throw up. I had to throw it away.
I'm gonna call the cops on you for throwing away my throw up!
So Brooklyn Guy comes and tries to figure out what happened. Once he gets caught up, he gives Marvin 1 hour to replace Jeffy's cat throw up or Marvin will be arrested. Marvin, knowing he can't do this himself, he calls Brooklyn Guy to help him. And what you're about to watch is pretty much the result of what happens when Logan's uploading 3 videos a week.
I need some help getting the cat, so can you help me with those scenes?
I mean, I could, but I'm not really supposed to be in those scenes because I also voiced the kid who owns the cat.
Oh, I forgot you voiced Cody. Okay, now you can go to your trailer.
Okay, thank you.
I guess I'll get the cat by myself.
That was something. Meanwhile, Junior comes up with a crazy plan to get more throw up they can sell from Cody's cat, which literally accomplishes nothing because as soon as Junior's done telling the story, Cody comes back in announcing that General Grievous died. Marvin then comes in asking for the cat throw up, but he also finds out the cat is dead, so he goes to the kitchen where he decides to use Chef Pee-Pee's cooking as decoy cat throw up. You know what? To be fair, Chef Pee-Pee's cooking does look like throw up anyway, so that kind of makes sense. So Brooklyn Guy comes to the couch and starts completely obliterating the 4th wall, making this video's ending just feel completely pointless.
I wasn't in those scenes. I saw them off camera. I like to watch the scenes when I'm not in them. But I mean, we still got the other throw up right here. It was in the prop department.
Oh, that's my old throw up! Gimme!
So yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that this is the worst SML video of all time. Let me know down in the comments below if you agree with my rankings, and make sure to subscribe or I'll call Logan and get him to make Jeffy's cat throw up part 2. And trust me, we don't want that. Go ahead and click on another video where I'm probably more positive or just talking about something way more interesting than Jeffy's cat throw up. Just click it, I promise it's way better than this one.